All right, so now we're down in the opportunity section. This area is where gives you the big snapshot of really what's going on and where everything is in that pipeline process. You know how we showed you, you have so many no shows, you have so many appointments booked, you have so many who've completed the process. This is all done through here. This is where it's all controlled. So it's important you update this because if you're not updating this, then your numbers aren't going to be right. And it's also these columns control what text messages get sent out to everybody. So, for example, everybody starts in the new leads category, and when they're in the new leads category, we're sending them text messages, to book your appointment and so forth. Have you booked yet? And so the system doesn't know if they've booked an appointment. So if you haven't moved them over to consultation booked, the system's going to think that they're still not booked, and it's going to be sending them out these messages. So you want to make sure that you're updating everything. And as you can see, everything is drag and drop. So, for example, hot leads is you move them over. Maybe you've talked to somebody and they've said, okay, well, let me get back to you. So you want to move them over to the hot leads. Once they're in the hot leads, then the system won't be sending them anything anymore. So consultation booked, you just move them over if they booked an appointment. So you can slide up wherever, wherever they're at in the process as they're moving along. So somebody no-showed here, for example, if they're in the no-show column, they're going to get text message that says, sorry, you couldn't make it. Do you want to reschedule? And so forth. So we'll send out a couple of those out too. So, so you can basically go through here, all the way to the end is service completed. So this is where you can put them if they finish their treatment in here. So you can just finish that and you can leave them there. And this is where the system, that's how we showed you on the dashboard, where how we know what percentage of those leads converted into, closed. So this is why you want to make sure that you're updating everything in here. For example, like this one, Liz Munoz came in. And so you can also open it up. Inside of here, you can also put little notes, task. You can book an appointment in here if you're using the booking system within here. But also, like I mentioned, so like this was defaulted to $400. If they had spent a different amount, say they spent $595, and then you can update it. So now when we run our sales reports, it's going to have a lot more accurate information in there. So this 595, see, now it's showing that. Now when you look at those numbers, it will reflect that. It won't just keep just doing the default 400 in here. So this is really just different columns. Basically, this is your MedSpa pipeline, like it says right here. So you want to make sure you're always in that MedSpa pipeline. And then also you can see there's open and one. You can see which ones have converted, abandoned. So here, so you want to make sure that you can't see something. Maybe you just have to make sure you're toggling it the right way and make sure you're in the pipeline. All right, so let's go on to the next section.